You have met a very special person, someone that you feel this deep connection with, but at the same time you're not really getting the results that you are looking for, and at the same time you're like getting all these mixed signals. You start seeing repeated numbers, letters everywhere, and things that kind of like seem to be synchronizing, and everything seems to be pointing to this person being the one that you've been looking for. But at the same time, the relationship doesn't seem to be going any farther, and then you start to have all these questions. Who is this person? Are they my one true love? Are they my true twin flame? And in this video, I will be sharing with you 3 very clear signs that you are actually meeting your true twin flame. So stay with me, let's uncover them. Welcome to Twin Flames Embrace. I am Deborah, I'm a twin flame coach. I've been on my journey for 6 years now, and I will be sharing with you these 3 very clear, simple signs that will let you know that you are actually in front of your true twin flame, the person that you've been looking for your whole life. So stick with me, pay attention, grab notes, and let's go with the first one. Sign number 1. Your true twin flame, your one true love, will always share the same core values and vision for life as you. What does this mean? Like, what does it mean, Deborah? Like, what are our core values? Like, basically, what this means is that this person is gonna align to your life projects. That doesn't mean that they are gonna be doing the exact same thing as you, but in them pursuing their desires and their life projects, you will see that these align and complement perfectly with yours. And in regards to the core values, your values are what you consider to be the most important components of your relationship, whether that's communication, honesty, loyalty, friendship. And these values, as you explore them and embody them in your relationship, you will see this person actually meeting you halfway there, like in the sense of they are gonna be sharing those same core values as you. They will find that, let's say, for instance, friendship, that having a very solid friendship within your relationship with each other is actually important to them too. So this is the first very clear sign, is that they share these values for what they want in a relationship, what they feel it's their most important attributes to have in that relationship, and also your projects and your life vision for you, them, and both combined is also gonna be one and the same. It's kind of like, the best example is kind of like finding these 2 puzzle pieces that just click together. So this is again sign number 1. Sign number 2, they will genuinely enjoy your company. And why do I emphasize genuinely? Because I don't know about you, but I've been through quite some relationships, friendships and romantic ones, and I've come to realize that not everyone who's seeking to have a relationship with me are sincerely putting all of themselves into having that, you could say, intimate relationship with me. Intimacy doesn't really have to be just like romantic or sexual. Intimacy is when you're really present with the other person and you actually enjoy their company, whether that's a friendship or whether that's a romantic relationship. And the one that you've been looking for, your true twin flame, your one true love, however you would like to call this person, will really, really, truly enjoy your company for the sake of just spending time with you. This means that they are not gonna have a hidden agenda with you. They are not gonna try to get like tits for tats. Oh, I did this so that you have to do that for me. It's absolutely not the case. You're gonna actually enjoy each other's companies in spite of the challenges that every relationship, of course, experiences. But at the core, at the center of your being, you are gonna feel that they really enjoy spending time with you, that they really wanna spend time with you, that they cannot get enough of spending time with you, and that they will make every possible thing in their way to actually spend as much time with you as possible. So this is the second sign, and I've experienced this with my own relationship with Paco. When we revealed each other and we met, he was like, I want to be with you like the whole time, like let's talk as much as possible, let's find the time in the day that we can make a Zoom call, because back then we were still living in separate countries. And like he was constantly pursuing that desire of just wanting to connect with me and build that relationship and really get to know each other and just share our days with one another. The third sign actually has a little bit to do with the second one as well, and I love this sign because this is also one of the clearest ones, and is that this person is gonna choose to work at the relationship alongside with you. They are not gonna abandon you when you're trying to get to the core of a problem or a challenge or a miscommunication that you're both having. They are not gonna like shut down and let you completely out of the conversation or drive you like crazy, placing all the blame on you. Or no, they are actually gonna sit at the table with you. And they are gonna choose to work at their relationship in whichever capacity they can, because of course we all have our baggage that we need to work through in order to come to that place of understanding and honest communication with each other. But they will always choose to make that, it sounds a little redundant, choice with you. You are gonna choose to invest in the relationship. You're gonna choose to make it grow, to put like energy into it, and they are gonna be meeting you in that same space of, okay, let's work at it. Okay, we have a problem. Let's talk about it together. Let's find a solution. And I feel like that's one of the most wonderful signs that you are actually with the right person, that this may be really like your person, because they meet you in all your values. They love spending time with you, and just because of the sake of spending time with you, and they are gonna choose honor not only their needs but yours. And they will actually sit again at the table, and they will actually choose to cultivate that relationship with you. So these are kind of like the three clearest signs. There are more. They are all described in the book Twin Flames, Finding Your Ultimate Lover. So I highly recommend reading that book. It has like great tips on how to attract and get really clear if the person that you met is actually your one true love, your true twin flame. So if you feel like you are in front of a person that you feel this deep connection with, if you want to get really clear, if you're starting to see certain experiences and things that are out of the ordinary and you don't know what to make out of them, I highly encourage you get really clear within yourself first. I feel like a lot of the times we get really tripped up with, oh, I'm seeing all these signs, I'm seeing all these synchronicities, that must mean that this person is, and we are placing a lot of focus on something rather superficial, and it's not really gonna bring us the clarity that we are seeking. The clarity that we are seeking comes from within ourselves, when we really get clear, when we get down to the bone. And these three signs are the perfect way to start paving that path to that clarity. So I will be talking about synchronicities and what you can make out of them, how do you interpret them, that you can best leverage them and really understand what meaning is behind this maybe crazy stuff that you are starting to experience as you suddenly stumble upon this journey, which I get it can throw us a little bit off at the beginning. We all had that experience, but it doesn't have to stay that way for long. If this video resonated with you, I invite you to leave your comments, connect with me, share your thoughts and your experiences. If you are looking for better and more support, I am happy to help. This journey is not meant to be done alone, and of course, by having help, you can always accelerate getting clear whether this person is meant for you and whether they are worthy of your time and your energy, which are two of your most precious assets. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the next videos.